Good morning, everyone. It's Gal. We are playing some Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, and it is October, so I wanted to do a fun random mode. I put together a flag set just for fun. This is my Halloween run. We are trick-or-treating. Rydia is going to go around, get the other kids together, or maybe a couple of babysitters in costume, and go looking for dark matters. We are... It's trick-or-treating because the shops are empty, so we have to get all of our stuff out of the treasure chests, and that with 30 dark matters mixed in, that's 30 less items in those treasure chests as well, so it's somewhat limited. Pass is also in treasure chest. Just for fun, I threw on a Castlevania kit, so Rydia gets to start with the whip. I don't actually think it matters that much, but we'll see. This is not a mode that I have done much. I am not great at remembering where every single treasure chest in every single location is, especially the less often searched areas. So that will be a little bit challenging, and one of my personal goals for this is going to be to try and get better about our discarding when I pick up items. Oh boy. Edward's babysitting. Got a twin harp and a dragon whip. Nice. So dragon whip actually is pretty good starting out. Okay, let's see what we can do. I think we're going to start off with the very front of Watery Pass. We do have free characters and free items on, so this is that thing where I remembered after I started that we need to discard or not. No duplicates, so that Edward is not actually joining, I don't believe. I'm so used to mashing through this that for those items that aren't going to come up, it's always a little bit weird. We're going to loot the back of Watery Pass once we find an exit, but for now we are going to just continue on. We've got lots of free stuff, so I feel like that's probably the best place to start. Let's do our free key item check here, which I don't want to forget about. And we can loot the back of the treasury, or the front of the treasury, I don't know, whatever it is. The part that isn't gated by the earth crystal. Free sand ruby, so there's another character. That is pretty out of the way when we have actual free characters left. Zydia and a few other places that have a lot less cutscene involved or give us other stuff on our way. Ogre X will be sweet if we can get a like a Sid. I debated cutting Sid out because, no old men trick-or-treating, but Sid is so goofy looking sometimes that, he basically has a costume on. I figured that's fair. Cecil is puts on his paladin costume partway through the game. Rosa just has a lot of costumes in her color palettes. That's a lot of good stuff there. Rune Ring is not bad as a find with all the mage characters we have as options. Assuming we actually find characters besides Edward. If we just get a bunch of duplicate Edwards, I'm going to laugh. There's 3. Oh, never mind. I didn't remember to turn duplicates off. So I guess we are keeping all of our duplicate Edwards. This is just funny. Here's a Cecil. Okay. And a Rosa. Perfect. Start getting rid of those Edwards. Zydia does not have any treasure chests, so we will move on. And I guess, given that duplicates is on, that's even more incentive to actually check this spot. Because we can get another Cecil or another Rosa, potentially. Or a Sid still, or an Edge. Or a twin. Do a little costume contest we're going, or as we go. Try and pick which one we're keeping, which dupe we're keeping based on their costumes. This is, I can never remember some of these town names, and I just remembered, or just realized, okay, that is Kaipo. And did I park? These are checks I don't normally do where here. Guess let's do Antlion. So you're definitely going to see me pausing a little bit more than I normally would on Treasure. Part of that is because I'm just trying to get better at actually remembering to discard things with the R button. And I figure a chest, or a set where I have to check every chest is a good place to do that. We can't sell things, so there's no point in keeping extra loot. Anything that is only equipable by Yang or Kane. So spears and claws we don't need. Which I think I've already got one that I need to get rid of because of that, but oh well. That also means money's worthless. Cecil's going to equip the Black Sword. Rydia is going to get back row glitched. And then equip the Dragon Whip. I don't think I've got much else to do here. Oh, we do have an exit. Okay, awesome. Maybe we'll go do some Watery Pass next, then. Karate. This shouldn't be too bad. We do not have Paladin Cecil yet, so we can't do the cheat on this, but we should be good to just dish out some damage here with our Cecil. Especially Cecil and Rydia. And Rosa's not going to be terrible. Normally Dark Knight Cecil's not great, but Black Sword makes him a much better character. And while Rydia's level 1, that Dragon Whip adds a bunch of stats. So that'll be good. See what our item is. Earth Crystal. That's actually also really good. We can go check the treasury. Get some gear. If we find good enough gear, I'm feeling like we could probably just do a few more quick checks and then do like with a good party and good equipment, even without levels, we might be able to go do ordnance, depending on what it is. I guess we just go do treasury right away. Actually a very good treasury. That is possibly one of the best treasuries I've ever seen, especially given the makeup of our party currently. Like, if we had an edge for a couple of the pieces there, that would have been amazing, but we don't yet, so that's also okay. Part of the thing with Ordeals is that gives us Paladin Cecil, and part of the reason Ordeals is on my mind is because... Let's see, where are the chests here? I don't remember. Is it back here? I think? Yep. Second black sword's not going to be needed, but it's okay. I suppose if we got a second Cecil on our way up Hobbs, would be good. Or not Hobbs, Ordeals. We are going to put off Hobbs a bit here. Or we can do the back quick, I guess. And then we could potentially do Mist Cave and Waterfall. This lets us get through this without the back. So Ashura, free summon. That's a decent one. Did I miss something? I've never seen that happen before. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna go do... Let's check Mist Cave quick. I suppose it doesn't matter who the boss is. We don't have boss hunts? It's XP. That's really the main thing here. I just want a little bit more before I go do Ordeals. That was really not worth it for the time it takes, but oh well. This part might be more worth it. Jeez. Okay, where are those edges hiding? I guess they can't be in ungated areas, so... Yeah, we're basically going to be digging for... I mean, it could be an earth, or a few other spots like that. I suppose let's do this while we're here. We don't have a reason to come back. Hey, that R thing that I was trying to get rid of, or do better about getting rid of, I'm still bad at it, just to be very clear. This is a work in progress. I'm mostly doing, or part of the thought process with this is that does make it a lot easier for me to practice my inventory boss skills. She can't use the Zeus Gauntlet yet. Can anybody right now? I don't think Eddie can. No. That's so bad. 2 Zeus Gauntlets and we don't have a character to actually use them right now. Thunderclaw can be good if we get an, for exploiting weaknesses if we get an edge. We're at least putting a dent in our dark matters. That part is good. Okay. Good spot to check. I guess we go a little deeper here. Trying to remember where all of these hidden passages are because I am at a bad angle. Second heroine robe. That's pretty solid. Bandana is good. Don't have the right characters for dancing daggers yet, but we will. Potentially. That probably should have been a drop. But the only thing I'm dropping is my inputs. But okay. That is the end. I really want to get up ordeals as fast as possible, and then we will hopefully go edge hunting here. Second crystal ring. Wait. No, first crystal ring. I'm thinking of my other seed that I did. Hallam. No. We'll do that, and then set Hallam up in the front row with basically making him invincible, because he is the person we care most about getting levels until he gets up to about 20-something. King Queen Eblin. Would normally just wait this out, but I'm pretty sure we can just kill them faster. We will take a moment here to safety save before we continue, because the HP on this party is very low. Mostly using the tent to get up to our maximum hit points for each, or given the weird character situations. We just got a bunch of level ups, so a bunch of characters are going to get extra hit points. Sure. This is annoying, actually. But it's a low enough hit point spot, we'll probably be okay. Let's see if we can get it to a lock, I suppose. Crap. Flail randomly! There we go. Column learn stop. I'm not super worried about this, but I will just, again, safety save for the sake of it. Macro glitched Rydia with a... I mean, she's got what? Heroine Robe Diamond Armlet? That's pretty solid. Dragon Whip. She should be able to hit really hard here. It's mostly just if it's something that does really nasty status effects or... something which I probably could have swapped the ribbon over, which, if there's a problem, we can. Pan, that's good. That is door. Okay, yep, we're good. It's like 3 hits. Should do it. Need to go over to probably Baron next. We're saving Fabul a little bit because there aren't characters there. And actually, Fabul is a great time to, it's, especially now that we have the pan. We want to get our underground access first if we can. If we can't, that's fine. But we won't pretty much do everything else but Fabul. That'll let us go do all of our Sylph Cave checks and our freebies along the way. key item checks specifically. We may have to do a second pass through Sylph Cave now that I'm thinking about it for the trap chests, unless we're feeling very confident. Actually make use of the float spell for once. The good news with that is that by doing so Fagul also has a free heal. So if we go do some of those checks, like the Fey March, we can actually definitely do those ones safely. Guess let's see who our character is in Baron. Whoops. And we have not looted Baron yet. It's more stuff worth ditching, unfortunately. Wow. Which one am I missing? I thought there were 3 down there. Oh well. I apparently haven't looted Baron in way too long. Wow. That was just bad. This one should be a little bit more intuitive, at least. That was worth it. Aegis Shield is amazing. Let's do... just real quick here. I noticed our inventory was pretty much full. We're gonna have to do this in a moment anyway, so I'd rather do it this way while I'm thinking about it. Probably don't need this. Now, unfortunately, that means that we need to... Oh, Plague. Okay. That should be doable here. This spot doesn't have a ton of hit points, and... yeah. Get our Cecil some levels. Wagon. I don't think this is too bad here. This spot does hit pretty hard. So let's take out the front. Perfect. Probably don't need a second Palom with our Rydia, but a Magma Key is amazing. So I think I'm going to... Honestly, a second Palom might have been better than a Porum. Yeah, that actually would have made more sense. But I think eventually we're probably going to want 2 white mages. Assuming we find other characters that are good at... Assuming we find other Berserk characters, either a second Cecil or like an Edge. We have really good gear for Edge, so that'd be nice. I mean, technically, we could even Berserk up a Rosa or a Rydia if we wanted to. Heroine work. We've already got the gear for it. Haggard only has 1 chest to check, so I'm not going to go wandering around for it, because I don't know where it is. So I think what we're going to do here... Let's do our free checks first. So we're not going to full clear it this time. We're just going to go down and do Pan. For the 2 key items. Now, given that we have to full loot this later, this might seem silly, but we don't have the stuff to actually deal with it yet. So my thought here is just to get through, get the Pan check, and then full loot minus the trap chest on Sylvan Path. Their crystal ring, nice. I'm okay with that. And part of the reason for this is just to get my key item count up, so that as soon as we actually find enough, we're good. Let's see, so we got Earth Crystal still as well. We're gonna save, because we do have a few sirens here, so we are gonna full loot here. Perfect. Find the monster chest, reset. Then we're gonna go do Fabul. My thought is if we can actually get our key item count up to 10, that makes our stuff a lot easier. Also, with only 1 trap chest here, this actually has a lot of very good loot. And another key item, and we can see what the summon monster spots are. Plus there's some free chests within actual Cave of Summon Monsters. Leviathan is one of the things that we're definitely looking for here before we start doing trap chests. So these chests are free pretty much. We get this chest here. Rat Tail is another free check. 2 chests here. peek at these real quick just to see what they are. If there's stuff that I think might be relevant, come back. Those are not fights we're probably doing. At least not yet. Whoops. Okay, so let's do Rat Tail and Fabool. Always check your freebies. I don't necessarily feel like key items don't, obviously, we don't have the hook. Whoops. Key items obviously don't matter quite as much in Dark Matter. But they do give us access to more stuff, and they will eventually double our XP. The sooner we can double our XP, the better. Because we are going to have to do a grind eventually. This will be our heal, since all of our characters are at 1 health. With the gear we've got, most of these fights should be pretty easy along the way here. Berserk. It's amazing. Palam's still a little short of Quake, which is one of our goals, obviously. Adamant. We do have Sea Hero on. Might as well keep that, I guess. This goal is not going well. That's okay, no. I don't think I actually needed the second one there, but that's okay. Oof. He's in the underground. Okay. Package and darkness. Perfect. That's actually really good. That gives us another character check. Again, we can start getting characters before we actually... and we are actually already at 9 key items here. So one more key item gets us 10, and then we can definitely look at doing some, maybe crack a couple eggs after that. Let's do the easy stuff here. Those are not really good for XP, these checks, so I feel like going up here, it's 2 character checks as well. Which is, again, very good because we can potentially get a second Cecil. More importantly, this area does not have a lot in the way of trap chests, and therefore we should probably be able to take these fights and full clear it. This is not an area I've normally full cleared before, so yeah. um Now the question is, do I know where the treasure chests are? Since I never loot this area. And the answer is probably not. I feel like they're generally pretty out of the way. This one is you go down here and then up. Nope. This way? Nope. Could have sworn there was a treasure chest over there. Just a time waste. What a jerk, right? This is the one I was thinking of. Oh yeah! She has Heroine Robe Dragon Whip on. I should probably actually decide what I'm doing there. I'm also almost out of arrows. That was the one trap chest, at least. Got a Moonveil out of it, which isn't terrible. Would have loved to get like an actual like long-term gear item instead, but that's okay. Odin. This should be doable still. Double check here. Let's just do a bit bolt there. Stardust Rod. We only have one arrow left, and I don't have a good staff for Rosa. That's why I'm not attacking with her currently. But she just went berserk, which is good. Odin is super weak to lightning, so that makes that part go a lot easier. There's a Sid. Now the question is, what do we do? I don't think we take a Sid here. I think Cecil is better than Sid, definitely. I think that Callum is better for Sid, at least for now. Double Sid. Okay. I mean, honestly, what I would like is Edge. Or Cecil. Or... I don't feel like a Sid is good here. Yeah. We're gonna do this for now. If I decide we want to get a Sid, we can recover a Sid. But I feel like Porom is better for now. Okay. The important part with that was getting Rosa back up. As odd as that may sound. Okay, let's see what we get for our key item. Not a key item. I don't think they understood when I said I wanted to go do this so I could get a key item. I guess we go do... Twin Harp? Dwarf Castle? Dwarf Castle makes Rydia grow up. Let's just finish Overworld while we can. I feel like that's probably fine. Yeah, we're in kind of a weird spot because of the... with this party, because if I was going Berserkers, I don't think I would necessarily want Rydia, but we have to have Rydia because she's Sea Hero. And I wouldn't necessarily want to go Reflect strats currently because we don't have a good way to level. Another area that I very rarely, if ever, end up looting, generally. But we need to find dark matter, so it is what it is. See what our music is for today. I hope it's something fitting with our Halloween theme. It's probably not. I do sometimes wish there was a way to specifically pick the music track and character palettes. I don't think there currently is. So if you were doing themed runs like this, you could customize it. What is this? Sounds... It's, again, it's one of these... A lot of these... There we go. A lot of these sound familiar, and then it's just like, what? This is a weird situation here, but I think we'll be okay. We have... That's what I was looking for. Not a whole lot. Let's get our berserkers going. I think I'm good on using this on Rosa, as long as you have at least one arrow left, so we'll make this her last fight with the samurai bow. Valvalis in Tornado form has really high magic evasion, and this spot is the highest magic defense in the game. So, berserkers are the way to go. And that gets us our Quake, which is what I wanted before we continue. Let's hope this is a key item. If it is, that puts us at 10. Perfect. That gives us the ability to loot tower. Which honestly, tower is not a great, or not a bad spot to go, but I think we're definitely going to be doing Dwarf Castle next, probably after cracking an egg. We'll see. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. However, with that, I think we are actually at a good break point. So, I think we're gonna head underground and save. So, hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.